Hello everyone, this is Kirsten from Redfield Crafts. Today is Monday, March 25th, I believe. This video will probably be on the shorter side. I have a few acquisitions that I am going to share with you guys, and I will also be showing you some of the projects that I have completed in the past week or so, something like that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I guess start with some of the acquisitions that I recently purchased. So since we live in Italy, I don't really have too much access to the American yarns. On base here, we do have like a little arts and crafts store, and they have a very small selection of yarn. They probably have about 2 bookcases worth of yarn, so it's not much. They, again, only have a select. They have very minimal selection of Caron, some of the soft yarn, Bernat baby yarn, some Lion Brand, variety of Lion Brand yarns, and obviously they have Red Heart Super Savers and Bernat Super Saver. So it's not very much, and it's what I get. Again, I could order, straight from, Red Heart and Yarn Inspirations and all of them. The only thing is they take a while to get here, so I'm just like, eh. But yeah, so first off, I was looking for purple yarn. One of the Christmas gifts that I am making for one of my nieces is going to be a little toddler or young girl size dress, and her favorite color is purple. At first I was going to do it in a light purple, but they only had one skein of Caron Semi Soft in this orchid color. But I did get that because I used this for actually another Christmas gift as a little border, which I will show you guys in a minute. So yeah, got one skein of Caron Simply Soft and Orchid. And then I found a purple color. The only other purple that they had was this color. Flip that down. This color right here. And this color is called Plum Perfect. So I got 2 skeins of this. So I might mix these colors for the dress. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. And then the other yarn that I got from our little arts and crafts store was this sage green color. Now, I already have a skein of this one, so I got 2 of these. So I was thinking of using these for a shawl type of thing for myself for this spring into summer season that we are headed into. Not exactly sure yet what I'm going to use this for, but we'll see. So yeah, I got that. And then last week sometime I went to this yarn store off base that I really enjoy. I liked it. I went there last summer when my mother-in-law was here visiting us. So I recently went back there with my neighbor because I got her into crocheting again. So she wanted to go and check out the store as well. So I was mainly going there to look for yarns for this pattern that I'm going to make for my 2 step nieces. It is called It's Shawl Good Cardigan by Heart Hooked Home. I will leave a link for that pattern down below. she does have a video for it on YouTube, so I will link the video down below. The two girls that I'm making the same shawl cardigan pattern for, the older one is more into like blues and purples and stuff like that. So what I did was I got 4 balls of this color. It's kind of too dark right there. It's kind of a, I don't know, I can't really describe what color it is. It's like a light, not light blue, but it's a darker aqua. We'll go with that. Now, all of these balls that I got are all 50-gram balls. So they have 135 meters in each ball, and they are a size 3 yarn, very thin. So I thought this would be good for them because it, yes, they'll be getting it for Christmas, but it will definitely be good for spring, summer in Connecticut, which is where my family lives. So yeah, got 4 of this blue color, and then I got 4 of this purple color, which is kind of similar to the Caron orchid color. So I got 4 balls of those. Again, all 50 grams, 135 meters in each ball. And then I got 5 of this green. There, that's a little bit better. So now this green is a very nice like spring green color. So I like that. So I got 5 balls of that. Are these all the same? Yeah, so the brand is Silk by Arvier. Right there. And these are pom-poms. So I guess these are very similar to like, Bon-Bon. I don't know. I got those. And then the other girl, she's a more girly girl, so, pinks and stuff like that. So what I plan on doing is I plan on using some of this green for the younger ones. And then I got 2 shades of pinks. So this color here is like a coral color. So I got 4 balls of these. And then I got 4 balls of this like bright pink. So yeah. I did take some pictures of this store that I went to, and after this video I will do like a little slideshow or a little clip of each video or picture of the store that I took. The store has a huge variety of cotton yarn, wool, whole different kinds of wool, microfiber, polyester yarns. They only have like a very small selection of acrylic yarns, and like these yarns, all of these ones were basically the only acrylic yarn that they had in store, and they were cheap. These were €1 each. So €1 for each of these balls, which it came out to be like $25 US for all of these yarns, the yarns from that store. So pretty good deal. Definitely have enough to make both of those cardigans for my nieces. So yeah, that is all that I have purchased. Yeah, so the things that I have now, we'll go on to my finished objects, the things that I have completed in the past week. In my previous video, I showed you how I was working on a shawl for my sister-in-law. How I just started it then. It was called the Tidal Wave Shawl by Tamara Kelly over at Moogly. And I finished it. It is huge. So there you go. So you start right there, and it goes all the way. Oops, all the way. It is so big, and I use Caron Simply Soft for this, and it is so soft. Let me tell you that. It worked up really, like this pattern. It's a very mindless pattern. You can sit and I finished this in a day, maybe 2. But all it is double crochets. You increase on one side, decrease on the other side, and you go until it is as long as you want it. So it's kind of like a boomerang shawl, asymmetrical shape. So yeah, I will leave a link to this video, her video on her channel down below. She also has another video for how to do her edging. The edging was super simple again, very easy. It's single crochet, chain 2s, it's very simple. I will leave a link for that tutorial that she has down below as well. So yeah, came out really nice, really quick, mindless pattern. I will definitely be making this again. So yeah. Next thing I made was being here in Italy. There's always some kind of market going on in each of the various towns around you. Where we live, our market is always on Tuesdays, and then the first Sunday of every month we have another market. It's mostly the antique market, so furniture, stuff like that. And the Tuesday market is mostly for, produce, some dairies. They have pasta carts, vendors. They also have meat vendors. So I decided to make myself a little market bag because I didn't have one. Sorry, I had hair. Didn't have a market bag. I have some bags, but I wanted to make a market bag. So I had some cotton yarn just laying around, and I made this. The handle, big handle, and a decent sized market bag. I'll show you the bottom. So that is the dimension of the bottom of it. And this is just double crochet. And I am sorry for the noise. The jets are flying overhead right now, or flying nearby, so they can get pretty noisy. Okay. But yeah, it's just, you do the ear increase. I didn't follow a specific pattern for this. I saw this on, or I saw a bunch of bags on Pinterest, and I was like, trying to figure out which one I wanted to do. And then I was like, you know what? I can just make my own, make it myself. So I just did 7 rows of increase for the bottom, and then fillet stitch. So I double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. And then the next row, all double crochets in every single stitch. And that is all I did, alternating those 2 rows all the way up until it was as tall as I wanted. And then I just did a little handle. And it came out really well. I really like it. I've already had compliments on it from some of my neighbors and friends. So yeah, this bag. I wasn't a big fan of working with cotton. It definitely hurts your hands and makes your hands really dry afterwards. But this bag took me a day to do, and it was with all cotton yarn that I had. And I think, what kind do we have? I think it was peaches. I can't remember what cotton yarn it was, but yeah, this was 3 full skeins of cotton yarn that I used, minus a little bit of the mint color. But yeah, that was another thing. And then the last two things I'm going to show you, it is a Christmas set for my brother-in-law's daughter. Again, I think I showed you guys this last time, I can't remember. I was making a Minnie Mouse poncho because they are big Disney fans, and I figured, you know, Minnie Mouse was probably the easiest thing to do. So I made a Minnie Mouse poncho. There you go. Super easy, you know, granny square poncho, and then I did my own little Minnie Mouse head applique. And then I just added some fringe to it. And I think this came out really good. I know the bow's a little crooked, the ears are a little off, but you know what? For my first time making something like this, I thought it came out pretty good. So yeah, made that, and then I made a matching Minnie Mouse Granny Squares type of hat. So there you go. Really cute. Again, ears aren't great, bow's not all that great either, but I did my best, and it's the thought that counts. But to make this, you know, I just did a standard, can't really see because it's black yarn, and I'm sorry about that, but I just did a 4 rows of increase for the hat, and then the granny stitch, and then at the bottom 2 of the pink for the granny, and then I did 2 rounds of single crochet, and then there you go. Just attach the ears, attach the bow. Hopefully it stays on pretty good. I don't know, but yeah. So one person, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 people from my family. I have all of their Christmas gifts done. So in the grand scheme, you know, thinking I have to make stuff for about 14, maybe 15 people because of all the kids, and then, you know, my sister and my mom, my sister-in-law. We're having 4 done already. I think I'm off to a good start. So yeah, that is all that I have done and what I have purchased in the past, you know, week and a half. I probably won't be purchasing. Actually, I know I won't be purchasing any yarn. Probably for a while. I do plan on making one of my other nieces a Pocahontas style dress. And I will need to order yarn for that because there is a specific yarn that I want for that project. So, but I probably won't order that until I get about halfway done with all these other projects that I have in mind that I want to do. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave any comment down below if you have any questions for me. Go ahead and ask them. I will do my best to respond to each and every one of you. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful week, and hope that it's getting warmer wherever you guys are, because I know here it's definitely starting to get gorgeous out. It's starting to heat up. It's going to be like the low to mid 60s from here on out until, I want to say probably until about June is when it starts to get really, really humid here. But yeah, again, I will leave a link to those patterns. I'll leave a link for that shawl for the kids shawl cardigan pattern down below, and I will also leave the 2 videos from Tamara over at Moogly.com for her Tidal Wave shawl and edging. So again, until the next time, hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.